Hi. Yay, we are back. Wait, it's 10:45 in LA. Snoopy is here with me. This is Snoopy. He looks a little bit more furry these days cuz I feel like his hair is growing out. Um I like every summer we do one whoa, every summer we do one big shave for him. So this has like been a month since we like shaved his body for the summer. And he's looking cuter these days cuz I like him looking more like a jelly cat. But I was just about to feed Snoopy his breakfast. I know he's like such a little bougie boy. He eats cooked food. Um But welcome to the Willowtree premiere. Um, I didn't realize that in the past when I did these streams that it was like recorded and then posted on the channel afterwards. So I feel like I was speaking a lot of nonsense and making a fool, but that just I feel like that be me in real life. Um, but yeah, um, Willowtree the song has been out for a week. No, 2 weeks now. And I made this song, I think, early this year. And I figured we just go through. Guys, I also got a new notebook to write my songs and ideas in because I totally realize that every single time I write a song that I put out or I write something that I really enjoy, it's always been pen and paper. So highly recommend getting a notebook and doing it, I don't know, old-fashioned analog way. Also, my friend in my session got me this really, really cute sticker. It's this like mouse fairy, which if you know me, you know I love anything mouse fairy like. Um, oh my gosh, wait. Yes. What can you tell us about the music video? I have a little like jot point note here. The inspiration behind Willowtree, the song. Um, have you guys watched the movie Atonement with Keira Knightley? So, okay, I realized I get more inspiration for music through film than music because I feel like I sometimes split a lot of my times writing for myself and writing for other people. So I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of like I listen to music for work almost every single day. So when it comes to like listening to music for pleasure, sometimes I have a hard time. So all of last year I was just rinsing through some of like the classics, especially like the Jane Austen classics of like the movie remakes, and then also reading those books. So I was very, I guess, in my lover girl. Snoopy, you don't need to cry. I feel like you guys hear him whining in the back, but come here, buddy, come here. Um, but yeah, I was just like watching those movies while reading Wuthering Heights before I even knew they were going to make a movie. So I feel like when that trailer dropped, I was like freaking out. Um, but I was watching the movie Atonement, and I've never really been so inspired by the coloring of a film before. And this was kind of like the first time where not just the story was, I mean, don't watch the movie if you don't want to cry. But the story was really impactful to me, but one thing that really stuck with me was like just how the greenery and how, I don't know, the lushness of the colors made me feel. And I literally wrote Willowtree around, I don't know, there's just like certain scenes of that movie that kind of stuck with me, and I was like, it was like brewing with me for weeks on end, and I just really wanted to write a song dedicated to that. So yeah, I pulled a lot of inspiration from that movie for this song. And also I think I just really wanted to I was also in my like, yearning um emotional mentality. So I just really wanted to write a song that encapsulated the feeling that I had. Hold on, guys. I have to let Snoopy outside because he's freaking out. Snoopy! Go out. Snoopy needs to tan for like half an hour every single day. And he does it in like increments. So after he eats, which he just ate, and he needs to go outside and like probably tan for 10 minutes and he's going to come back any second. Um, yeah. Okay. I wanted to talk a little bit about just the magic of how this video came about. So the video is directed by my very, very sweet and good friend, Chris, who has directed I Miss You So Much in the past and also Haunted by Potential, which are like movies. And he's based in Toronto, which is where I'm from. And I had this song. I didn't really have any plans on what to do or what to make of it, but I knew I really wanted to create like I don't know, a universe for it. And I just so happened to be in Toronto for a little bit because I had a show in Toronto, and then in the middle I was going to stay there to just hang out with my mom, and then I played a festival in New York at the end of that month, and this was in May. And once again, Chris came through with his magical imagination and visualization of this song, and I feel like it just honestly, I don't know how this video came together. We shot for 2 days. Him and the very good friends at Woe Studios like came together like it felt like Avengers. And the first day, if once you see the video, you will see that there's like a lot of nature scenes and a lot of like, I don't know, magical, whimsical, almost garden fairy aesthetic, I feel like. That was just at a public park in Toronto. And I feel like it was like when we first got there, I was like, oh my God, there was like family around. There were, people just like having their afternoons. But this park had some willow trees. And I remember we were like a little bit worried because Toronto is obviously all 4 seasons. And during May, the trees weren't, I guess, fully willowed. But yeah, it was just a public park. There was a little opening that felt very Shire-like. And honestly, face value, it looks like a public park, and it's like, it looks fun for like a picnic, but how, I don't know, like the people at Woe and Chris was able to kind of transform this very, I guess, common civilian place, and how they were able to transform it into a magical space is kind of insane. And I can't wait for you guys to see that. And then day 2, the second day, there are some underwater shots. And we did that in like an uncle's swimming pool. My mom had a very close family friend who has just so happened to have an indoor swimming pool. And I was like, do you think we can use your pool to shoot some fun things? We will be in and out. And that's what we did. We got in his swimming pool, and Chris came with this underwater casing for the camera. And we were so worried about water leaking in because we were like, oh, if water goes in this camera, we are done for life. But it was super fun. It was literally the 3 of us and my mom shooting some BTS, and which I think I will post in the coming week, just to show you how ridiculous. Chris had Spider-Man goggles on to film underwater. And we've never like this was so run and gun. There's like moments where like we would go underwater, hold our breath, and then you would like float away and just drift away. So it was really kind of whatever it is we got, we were able to use. And it's again like swimming pool, but with the touch turned into magic. So yeah, I'm like really, really happy and kind of bamboozled and mind blown of how these footage came out, because I was like, I don't know how this swimming pool is going to turn out, but it came out beautifully. So yeah, I don't want to like say too much about the video because I feel like so much of it speaks for itself. And I don't know, like I feel like with this video especially, that was different from my past music video experiences, whether it be with Chris or not with Chris. Like maybe also I'm in just like a very sentimental time of my life. I really feel the magic in collaboration and just, I don't know, ever since I feel like I had maybe like a life epiphany where after I shot this video, I just felt such a huge sense of community and creative people and our brain power coming together. And that when I got back to LA, I started hanging out with the producers that I'm working with, because I'm like, making music and making art and making anything collaborative is a million times better when when you're friends first. So I feel like, I don't know if there's a takeaway. Obviously, the takeaway is that this is a gorgeous video that I love and we made a movie. But if there is a takeaway, I feel like, I don't know, ask your coworkers out to go hang out, go to the park, film a little video. So yeah, I'm not gonna say too much because we are so close to the premiere of this beautiful video that I love. But before we end the stream, I feel like I have to share. I got this as a little prize token for myself, a congratulatory gift. I was gonna open it like right after I got it, but I was like, no, I want to do this with you guys because I feel like I always do something like this on stream. Like last time we did slime, and that was really fun because yes, an unboxing video. Hello. But I don't know if you guys have seen this, but these are like the squishy toys that are making children feral, aka me, because I'm baby, dear baby. But this is like what I fall asleep to, people playing with squishy toys. It's like my new ASMR because we're over slime. This is a new meta. Like, are you guys familiar with this? Look, this is, first of all, taro is one of my favorite flavors ever. And they had a squishy called taro purple rice. Like, I want to eat this. So we're gonna, oh my God. Yay, Willowtree is coming out and we are playing taro squishy. Guys. Oh. Yes, do you remember the slime cake? The slime cake was really fun, but this is honestly, it doesn't smell like anything. No, it smells like chemicals. But I want to eat this. But yeah, I love doing these little live streams right before, a movie drops. And I'm honestly getting a little more comfortable talking in front of the camera. So maybe I know I want to kickstart like my Twitch and might play some cozy video games on there. So stay tuned for that. But the video is out. Everybody, I love you. And oh my God, it's 11. Okay, watch the video. Bye.